This is Brian. Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And, of course, Jalen Green.
Well, you can tell this trade was a positive for every guy on the team. It's improved their confidence and has them eager to hit the court with some new firepower.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
B.A., those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team, and he's trying to win. And those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, think about this, guys. Early in his career, quickly finished second in Sixth Man of the Year voting. He's also proven he can be a capable starter in this league. That's big-time value.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, "We'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute." Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Castle, averaging around 5 points a game. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Quickly. Now here's Green. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Harper. Pulls it. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. They set the screen. Green for 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Now here's Quickly. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Anunoby. With the drive. Deflects the pass. Wembanyama down low. The putback. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Let's go with a three. With the clock winding down. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Outside, Green. They're running. Castle with it. Oh, wow!
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Now here's Quickly. Three from Barnes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Leonard, left side. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
They set a pick. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Off the mark there with a three. On offense, here are the Spurs. They trail by 1. Here's Harper. Now Anunoby. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's Green missing. Here's Castle. Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And
the Raptors, 7.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Here's Murray, following the three-point basket by Toronto. Pass to Harper, from behind the arc, tipped, and they get it back. Goes back up. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Brian, back to you.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report. And so here is Toronto. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Down low. For three, Allen. The rebound by the Spurs.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
No good on the three.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. Shot clock at 6. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Shed. No points so far. And again, Toronto, no good. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smart play by Quickly. Just opening up that shot, running pick-and-roll action. Beautifully done.
Now here's Murray. Outside Christie. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
Wow, explosive, creative dunk by Andre Drummond.
To the middle. Here's Green. Christie with a rebound. Spurs lead by 4. A minute 31 left in the first half. Here's Drummond. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's Quickly. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's the pick. Fades. Chalk up 2 there. Quickly's got 5.
After a slow start, he has really tightened up his game.
Castle outside. Now Leonard. Outside Christie. Drummond with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. For 3, Covington. It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors trail by 4. Quickly, right side. Takes a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Quickly's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Screen by Leonard. Castle takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, using that length. Castle converting under duress.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wembanyama screen. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Wembanyama screen. Anunoby on the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Big, strong Scotty Barnes to the cup.
Primarily seen as a scorer, Emmanuel Quickley's defense is often overlooked, Doris.
It is, B.A., and I think the first thing about his defensive effort is important, right? He works very hard. His navigation over screens. He's very quick with his rotation. He's a really long, rangy athlete. Couldn't agree more about being overlooked defensively.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Castle. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Pass to Anunoby. Jacks up a three. Barnes with the rebound.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, you love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Greg.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Now here's Quickley. Give him 8 points now. They set the pick. Going inside. The layup off target. San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the three. And no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the Spurs making a change here. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 3-point lead. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Here's Harper. No points yet. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wembanyama. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. And the Spurs lead by 5. Quickly, right side. And he makes it on the layup. Quickly's got 10 points in the game.
That's a conversion inside by Emmanuel Quickley. Just a quick opportunity finish.
Murray scanning the floor. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Raptors. Inside. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd quarter. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Outside Anunoby. Fires from deep. Rebound Toronto.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
To the inside. Back to Westbrook. Here's Walter. No made baskets yet. To the paint. 4 on the clock. Mobo gets the bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, DeJounte Murray, not elite in any one aspect, but he gives you so much from either guard spot. Just a great skill set no matter where he plays.
Now Westbrook. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Finished off by Westbrook.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Substitution for your Spurs. Christie.
Here's Christie. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo!
46.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Pass to Castle. Takes it inside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And once Murray plants his feet, it's over.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Dick. And a miss there on the triple.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Left side, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Outside Murray. Castle outside. Outside Murray. Castle outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. Raptors trail by 10. On the wing, Green. And there's the screen. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big-time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Murray drives in. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dick. Here's Anunoby. Oh, unanswered slam.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Green outside. Now quickly. Wembanyama there for the rebound. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
The drop pass, and he dumps it down.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
From downtown. Oh, it doesn't go. Stolen by Castle. Christie outside. On the take. Oh, what a jam. Holding nothing back.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
He gets it to go.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Quickly fires. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. San Antonio leading by 16.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Spurs.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. So go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Outside Barnes. Tries from 19. Wembanyama rips down the board. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A clean win.
Back in no issue. With my nowhere against you. Does I curl ain't nowhere against you.
Denzel, that be my. They hate it, but that LV5, that Ultra run do bigger. I like my with the stripes. I like my gang with that LB